Good day, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to go out for an adventure walk around Washington, D.C. I'm here in Crystal City walking towards the Metro Rail where I'm going to take to Washington, D.C. But there's a lot of constructions here, so I've got to figure out a way how to go around. Look behind me, you can see all the construction that's going on. I'm here on US 1 Richmond Highway. I think I found it. Crystal City Station. I'm located at Crystal City Station and I need to go to La Enfant Plaza, the yellow train, and it takes $2.25. All right, so I got my card loaded. This is a $2 card when you purchase this here, and then you load it as per use. So what I'm going to do now is tap it here, and it opens the doors, walk through. I need to go to Mount Vernon Square, track 1. There's a track down below. Noisy down here, but yeah, I'm so excited. This is like my first time running a subway metro rail here in Washington, D.C. Well, actually, I'm located in Crystal City. So if you look at the yellow line, I'm located at the Crystal City. Those little white dots are the stops. So at the yellow line, I got 1, 2, and on the third stop to La Enfant Plaza is where I need to get off.
Mount Vernon Square.
Man, that was cool. A little bit of delay because there was a train at the end or at the station. Yeah, you gotta tap the card. So you gotta tap this card. There you go. The door is open. All right, so I just stepped out of the station. I'm really low to the ground, so I came out at the Constitution Center. All right, here we are at the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum. They got food trucks here if you're getting hungry. But in order to get tickets to the Smithsonian, you need to log on to their website and then request the tickets. The tickets are free, by the way, but you need to have that ticket to show them at the gate. This is what the Capitol building looks like from about a mile and a half to 2 miles away. And if I turn around, you'll see the National Monument behind me. So I'm like right dead in the middle. And it's almost 2 o'clock, so I gotta go to the Smithsonian Museum. So let's go there first. So we are here at the front of the Smithsonian National Institute for the Airspace Museum, but it's obviously closed, so I gotta go back to the back of the building to have access. And here's the directions. So follow the path, and I was just there, and go towards the back. It's nice and chilly today. The sun is out. There's a lot of people running. I think it's a good day for a run. We're looking at the side of the Smithsonian building. That's a pretty cool contraption there. Now we're approaching the back end of the building. All right, so once you get your pass, you go to the back of the building and there's a line right here. So you wait in line just before your time, the time that you have on your pass. Like for me, it's 2 o'clock and it's already like, I need to push this button here. It's 1:47. Here's a Starship Enterprise. Actually, they're saying that this is a studio model. Here's the Wright brothers. They have certain areas of the museum closed. Like there's Spaceship One over there in the upper left. I think that's a lunar landing, the lunar module actually, and a couple of satellites up there on the top. That's Sean D. Tucker's Oracle. The Challenger 3. There's Patty Wagstaff. That's her flight suit. Sean D. Tucker. Check it out, this trike. It's like a glider, ultralight with a motor in it. So here's Patty Wagstaff's Extra 260 aerobatic aircraft. It looks like a F-5 Tiger or a T-28 Talon. It's an Air Force trainer tandem. Yeah, Corvette. John Stapp, the fastest man on Earth. 632 miles per hour in 5 seconds. Here's the Freedom 7. Apollo 11, the command module. Well, that was cool. I spent 1 hour in the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum. But take a look over here. This is the Smithsonian Institute. Well, I'm going for a walk, get my steps in. If you see behind me, there's the Capitol building, and I'm walking towards the National Monument. All right, I just got done walking 1 mile to the National Monument. And when I fly here at the DCA airport, sometimes they land and take off from runway 19. We'll come out over here and fly towards over the Potomac River. And there's a prohibited area, so we can't fly over the monument. So we follow the Potomac River and we do a visual approach and land on runway 19. at Reagan National Airport. Okay, that looks like a memorial way over there. It's the World War II Memorial Museum. But I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to walk around the monument and walk towards the White House. All right, so just beyond the World War II Memorial, you can see the Lincoln Memorial way in the back. And if I turn around, there's the Washington National Monument. With the elections around the corner, you got a lot of press here in front of the White House. They got a barricade here, so I want to get as close as I can. This here is the National Museum of African American. All right, I'm walking up on the Smithsonian National Museum of American History Bearing Center. It's really nice to be out here today. It's fairly chilly. I don't know, maybe 57 degrees. And also a good place to go running. So I can just take the metro over here and just run around Washington, D.C. You know, it only costs maybe less than $5, $4.50 round trip from Crystal City to the El Elefant Plaza. This is the National Mall. And I started my walk from here, Aerospace Museum. I basically walked from here towards the mall area, walked around the National Monument, came up here, and then walked across the ellipse to the White House. There was a barricade here. We couldn't get any closer. So then I walked back Constitution Avenue, this way, the African American History Museum. Now I'm walking down Madison, and I plan on walking towards the Capitol, come up to Capitol, and then walk back to the Airspace Museum. I just want to see how far that walk is. The Smithsonian National Museum. It's another museum. There you go, running. That's what I'm talking about. This is the sculpture garden. Oh, and if you park illegally or you don't pay your meter, you get a ticket. This here is the National Gallery of Art. Here is the nation's capital. And on the opposite side of the mall, the National Monument. The only thing that I didn't visit is the Lincoln Memorial. So I need to head on back to the hotel. But before that, let me show you how many miles I've walked. All right, cool beans. I made it back to the Smithsonian Aerospace Museum, and I'm looking at, I've walked 3.39 miles, 1 hour, 22 minutes. Hey guys, thank you for watching my video on my adventures here in Washington, D.C. And if you're new to my channel, please consider to subscribe. I make videos on amateur radio, places that I visit, such as here in Washington, D.C., or vacationing with my family, and also videos on my car, which is a Audi RS6 Avant. So until next video, Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.